Well, tonight, California's Attorney General is raising the possibility of filing criminal charges against GOP Florida governor and presidential candidate Ron DeSantis after DeSantis admitted he arranged for a charter flight to bring migrants from the Mexican border to Sacramento. And KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade is here with more information about this one, Tom.
Right, it's definitely escalating, Pat. A situation where the governors really are clashing here. So tonight, Florida officials claim they have video to prove the migrants knew where they were going and agreed to make the trip to Sacramento. But California's Attorney General says the video proves nothing. An edited video clip released by Florida officials purports to show grateful migrants signing waivers and thanking their handlers for organizing private flights to Sacramento from New Mexico. The video was made public by the Florida Division of Emergency Management, a taxpayer-funded agency in Florida under the authority of Florida's GOP governor Ron DeSantis. The agency confirms they were behind the two private flights that transported dozens of migrants, mostly from Colombia and Venezuela.
They were lied to and deceived.
Tuesday in Sacramento, immigration advocates, faith leaders, and other officials gathered to condemn the flights and disputed the claims that the migrants knew where they were going.
They have, of course, pending cases, so we are unable to go into details about those legal cases. But their stories of courage, even when they were afraid, are not just inspiring, they're gut-wrenching.
It was very clear to me that while they were grateful for our community's help and support, they were not asking for anything.
Governor Newsom blasted Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis, who is running for the GOP nomination for president, calling DeSantis a small and pathetic man. And California's Attorney General took it a step further, saying there could be criminal charges.
We are looking at the possibility of criminal liability, including kidnapping and related other crimes, including false imprisonment, based on the same major elements here, which is deception, lying, fraudulent misrepresentation, plus the movement of the asylum seekers across state lines over thousands of miles. And they're using Florida tax dollars to pay for a corporation on the ground in Texas to move migrants from Texas to New Mexico, then to Sacramento.
A spokesperson for the Florida state agency responsible for the flights sent us this statement saying, through verbal and written consent, these volunteers indicated they wanted to go to California. The relocation of those illegally crossing the United States border is not new, but suddenly when Florida sends illegal aliens to a sanctuary city, it's false imprisonment and kidnapping. California officials also say they received no warnings about the arrivals. Last year, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and state officials there used taxpayer money, once again, to fly 49 Venezuelan immigrants to Martha's Vineyard from a Texas shelter. And tonight, the sheriff in Bexar County, Texas, is recommending criminal charges in that case. So, you know, Pat, we were talking about taxpayer money. This was a taxpayer funded from Florida taxpayers, you know, to bring those migrants from New Mexico
to California.
Weren't even in Florida. So.
Okay, I know you're going to be looking into more of that because I'd like to understand more of the legal ramifications.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Pat.